All right, this next song is a song I recorded one afternoon, I don't know, not enough years ago to laugh at too easily, maybe 4 or 6. It was a sunny afternoon. I ate some mushrooms in the morning, as was my occasional habit then for a while. Odd, I know, at 30 years old. I had my quarterly beard. I remember because I put on a blonde wig lying around the warehouse at the time. We used to have a warehouse. We'd record there, and there was a ping pong table. Most of the decisions were made while engaged with. We'd play lefty marathons, hours and hours, until we'd all agree we'd been living all wrong all along. Secretly lefties, all of us. Then and only then could we return to working on music. One day, a pair of skis appeared and remained in a corner for some years. A woman once wrote a cover story for New City about how she realized she'd hit rock bottom and turned her life around after waking up there one morning with one of my roommates. She didn't name him, but she described the hammock in his room with the AstroTurf and beach sunset wallpaper murals and dense plastic foliage perfectly, his fresh paint smell. So a blonde wig was lying around, no idea where it came from. Tripping and bearded, I recording myself playing guitar. When it hits me, the sound I need is hidden in the curls of this blonde wig. So I put the wig on. My clothes start bugging me like fabric against skin is way too oppressive to truly hit this take. So I take off all my clothes. I'm naked and bearded in this long, curly-haired blonde wig. Keep in mind, I reserve the right to suspend all judgment and simply appreciate this in an experience in a, detached sociological kind of way. But then these guys start doing construction out on the street. It's hot out and the windows are open. We're in the middle of an abandoned industrial area, so usually no big deal, quiet all the time. But these guys start doing construction outside real loud, repairing this road no one ever uses, right as I'm finally getting somewhere playing. And I'm ready to start getting some takes down. So I'm going a little nuts. It's urgent, right, to track that second. I'm tripping really hard, and it's sounding like perfectly beautiful. I need to capture it while I'm in this zone, because this zone, if not quantifiably present in the recording, is at least a performance somehow, right? But now this jackhammer is pounding away nonstop, and it's just killing me. It's overwhelming violence, brutality. I get up, and I don't know. I don't know if I knew this was funny yet, or if I was just so fed up. I get up, and I lean out the window at these guys. Shut the fuck up, goddammit! I'm trying to record a song up here, motherfucker! Keep it down! Of course, they're pissed and confused, but they finally hear me over the fucking jackhammers pounding away. But I'm the green fuse itself through the flower, recording whatever guitar pattern and howling along. And these guys are God herself, finding the potholes. And so, of course, God understands God's own priorities. The world needs this goddamn song. And if not the world, at least my personal batch of teenagers that like me need it. Goddamn the jackhammers, the potholes. I have a new song, first since yesterday. These guys are laughing really hard at me, screaming, and I'm screaming at them. To be taken more seriously, I pull the microphone across the room, put it on a straight stand. I turn on the monitors on my voice, buried under feedback from the mic in front of the monitors, is amplified out the window. The speakers howl any second I stop screaming. I've climbed up in the window, squatting in the sill, in the long steel, the straight mic leaned up against my chest in a real frontman posture, projecting my screaming out onto the street. I've hit record, tripping I'm God, and Pro Tools waveform is scrolling God, and these Polish sausage-eating, mustached, honky motherfuckers are God, and the song is obviously nothing more or less than exactly what it can be. I have no choice. The song I record can only be myself screaming a wild tantrum at these city worker guys from my window. I'm recording a song here, goddammit! Yeah, you come up here and suck my dick, motherfucker! I've always appreciated anyone who's done so. We're all God here. Be right, so why not? You shut the fuck up! I love you! You don't understand! No, I love you! Just shut up, asshole! These insults were silly. I mean, they're all laughing really hysterically, but incredibly aggressive and strangely sexist. These were really some very rude guys. So I climb down from the window, I walk over to the computer to hit stop and check out the take on headphones. And yeah, it's killer. I hear the jackhammers before I start screaming. The feedback in the room is quieter than the signal of my voice. It all makes perfect sense. Sounds great. I step into the restroom, and without thinking, there at that moment, the ultimate tripping no-no is indulged. Then, the worst of all possible times, looking in the mirror, spinning vertigo saucers for eyes, I remembered I was naked, black-bearded, and blonde curly-wigged. It took seeing this myself for a second to imagine myself from the perspective of these city worker guys, leaning naked out the window of an abandoned brick factory with a microphone, 2 in the afternoon with a blonde wig and a black beard, screaming at them to stop fixing the street. Returning to it, the track sounded the same as it had before, way better than the Salvia tracks. But for some reason, all the dumb shit I've made public, I never had the nerve to release this song. I thought of it tonight because I saw that woman that used to write for New City for the first time in some years. Yeah, it's a shit life, all the suspense and all the nothing. But I enjoyed writing this. I have to show it to some people.